Why, hello everyone and welcome to the stream. This is Otaku Showboat, not actually genuinely prepared at the beginning of the stream, as usual, because of technical difficulties starting out today. There is a dolly. She's up top. There she is. There's the kitty, all the way up at the top. She's comfy. What is today? Today is Sunday, March 9th, 2025. Welcome to Daylight Saving Time in the US. Oh my goodness, yeah. I did sleep a little bit longer into the 7 o'clock hour today. I got up around 7:20 in the morning. I usually get up at 7. But of course, with the time change, I was still up earlier than quote-unquote usual. It's about my normal time. It's about the normal time I would normally get up. And you know what? I'm not looking forward to have it being like 5 o'clock when I wake up. Just because my body wants me to wake up at that point. It's like, no. No. Why? It always does that. I always end up waking up like an hour or two before I want to get up. Because my body's like, wake up! Wake up and go to sleep. Yet again. Like, ugh. Really? Anyway. What's been going on? What's been going on lately? What has been happening? Well, I do have a shop update. eBay, Etsy, 3D printing update. I have a new cosmetic variation for my case trays. So all these guys behind me, all these cases, they're in, well, the vast majority of them. Come on. Do it. Who can do it? Get out. Get out. They're in trays. They're in little storage trays. So here we've got the new design of the storage tray. This is the Switch version. And this version is pretty much exactly the same as my standard, cheaper version. It will be the same price. It's just a little cosmetically different. As my camera glitches out for whatever reason. I don't know why my camera just glitched out there. Yeah, technical things today. So yeah, this shape here on the stabilizers, these protrusions are to help stabilize the cartridges in the slot. It does not exist for any other reason besides helping to prevent some or most of the sway. Now you could still bend and have them sit not perfectly straight up, but it helps keep them straight up and not to fall over in their slots. On the standard version, this thing is shaped a little bit more triangular. It's a flat top triangle type of shape. It's really it's the base shape here is like rectangle. The base shape's a rectangle, but on the standard version, it's a rectangle that has a chamfer down one side of it, so it just has that diagonal going down on the inside. This one is now more rounded, but this one is from two fillets, or as I tend to think of them and call them, fillets, because a fillet is what you do to fish. You fillet fish. This rounding I call fillet, just to make that distinction in the meaning, at least in my mind. So this uses actually 3 of those. 3 8mm fillets on this. And I even added a tiny 2mm fillet on the back. You can't really see it, but there is a rounded internal edge here. this part's rounded by 2 mil, and that does not happen on, I do not have that on the regular old version. So yeah, hi Dolly. You're waking up, you're seeing what I'm doing? Watching what I'm doing over here? Little miss. Miss baby. Up top, staring at me. Yeah, these will be going on sale soon. I just got the pictures of them done. I will need to list them. It will be 7 listings on each of eBay and Etsy for all of the variations, because I've got the Switch version, the general DVD-sized version for the like bigger video games. So all of these use standard DVD thickness, including PS4 and PS5. They use standard DVD thickness. They may look like Blu-rays, they have DVD thickness. So PS3, PS4, PS5, all the same in that regard. All the like Wii and GameCube and all that, they're all standard. Original Xbox is DVD. Xbox 360 is DVD. Xbox One and Xbox Series these cases are slightly thinner. These are 3DS. These have the same thickness as 3DS cases. So I have a version for 3DS, but it works with the Xbox One and Series cartridges. It's a better fit because these are the same. They're like 13 and a half or 13 mil. It's like a little bit more. It's a little bit more than a Blu-ray, but not quite a DVD. It's strange. It's strange. I've got DS here. I've got Blu-ray, like the regular Blu-ray, 12.5 mil Blu-rays, 12.5 mil for Blu-ray, and for PS Vita. Vita is also 12.5 mil slot width, but of course Vita isn't as deep, so it's a much smaller case. So yeah, Vita, Switch, Blu-ray, DS, 3DS, DVD, and CD, standard CD, because that's PS1 era uses standard CDs for their cases. I think Dreamcast also used standard CD dual cases. They've got a thing for that as well. All those of the new version, which internally I'm referring to as the C type, or the C variation. I have an A variation, that's the original one. A B variation, which is a more robust version, uses more plastic. It is able to hold the cartridges without the cases without flexing as much. They're a lot more rigid. And now the C variation, which is just a variant of the A, just cosmetic. But yeah, that's that. Dolly went down. Hello. That's the baby. She's now in vision. That's the Dolly cat. She's happy. She's happy. She wants to rest. She may go down, or she may stay there. She's liked to go on the floor behind the bookcase lately to rest, but we'll see. She might hang out for a little bit. Anyway, game. Game. I have added a mod to Palworld. I have added True Monster Rancher to the game. / kept True Monster Rancher. What does that do? It improves the drops from the various pals that have ranching skill. Oh, that's what it does. It changes, in particular, the Vixie quite a lot. Because we have a 4-star Vixie, this 4-star Vixie is going to start dropping higher tiered spheres, as well as rocket launcher ammo. You know, just because. Last time we met, I made plasteel armor, which actually weighs less than this pal metal armor and has higher defenses, and that's excellent. Yeah, we're now wearing a actual like suit of like robotic power armor stuff. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Let's clean up our inventory here. What else did I do last stream? Well, last stream we got to level 50, and we're able to make the plasteel armor. In the first case, we were able to make the rocket launcher. That's all good stuffs. Yeah, that's good stuffs. I think that's good stuffs. And so today we're going to be focused on building characters, building pals. I need more pals. I need strong, very, very, very strong pals. Actually, I need super strong. Super strong is what we're looking for here. I need to dump some stuff. Yeah, give me all my money. I like my money. My money is awesome. I don't know why medical supplies ended up in there. Need to go in there. I think I'm good. Why am I carrying a frag grenade? I don't know. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. We don't need it. Oh yeah, we also spent some dog coins. Got the extra accessory slot and the Ring of Freight +1. Now I am going to need 1,000 dog coins in order to get the other accessory slot. We're not going to focus on that today. Instead, the focus is going to be on getting my level 45 Yormantide here that is a Lord of the Sea, aggressive, musclehead, and ferocious. We're going to get this guy to +4. I also want to capture another Yormantide that is more focused on working. I want a work-based Yormantide. Oh yeah, we got a Xenolord. I forgot about that. I was cycling through all of the camps on the map last time, and we did come across a Xenolord in the mix, because I have a mod, of course, that makes it so that the camps can have any PAL in the game. Now, where are the Yakumo? There you are. I need this one. I need that one. Yes. How very specific of me. I need the one for the work pals, because I want one that has at least 3, ideally, of the skills for working. I'll have a look at the 2 Yormantide spawns to see if there's one without any skills, or with only one of the skills, I should say, because these will always spawn with 1 skill at minimum. Oh, it feels so good to be on my beacon. Oh yeah, and I have confirmed. If you do set the spawn rate to 2x or 3x, there will be multiple rampaging pals. There will absolutely be multiple rampaging pals that you can fight. Might be convenient if you need a whole bunch of the Predator cores. Alright. Yormantide. How many and what skills do you have on you? You have 3. I don't want 3. So I'm gonna go over here to look at the other spawn. The game is a little odd because it does have 2 of these Yormantides. And it only seems as if you can get one of them each day. At least last time I checked down here after catching the other one. This one wasn't here. You're here and you only have one. That one should be Lord of the Sea. Really? You completely miffed it? What? Bang. Who's banging? Oh, those are thugs. No! F you, game. How did you get over here? God damn it. Fuck. That's straight up. Like, fuck you, game. And now if I try to go to this one, it's... hello? Beacon. Then this one's not even going to be here anymore, because I bought one already. Or will it? I don't know. It was there. Now it won't be. For a weird reason. Like, what's the point of having 2 spawns if you only can fight 1 a day? Huh? I hear a lucky bee guard. What do you look like? Not much different. Oh no, you're gonna explode? No, you're not. That sure pushed me really far. There we go. Hello, Lucky. Lucky doesn't really help for a worker, but eh. And yeah, see, this one's gone now. This one simply is gone. Because you can only fight 1 a day. Because fuck you. Alright, well then, what happened to all of the other Yormantide that I have caught? Because I should have more. Or that I have bred, excuse me. I thought that said I had 4 total. Those are all the Ignis. And regular Yormantide should be before Ignis, so I sold them? I don't know what I did. I think regular Yormantide plus Ignis equals regular Yormantide. I'm pretty sure. Are these opposite genders? Yes, they are. Alright. So what I'll do here... I'm just going to set those 2 to breed, and I'm going to check. This is a regular egg. It should be standard Yormantide. This should be standard Yormantide. It better be standard Yormantide. It is. And this breeding could end up giving me a perfect standard Yormantide with all 4 of the worker skills, rather than Lord of the Sea. Got any OP pals made yet? I do, because I have several mods that make it a bit easier to do so. The goal right now is to get a bunch of Yormantides for A, to get a work one, but B, to get enough to 4-star both an attack and a worker version. So this is my attack one. It has Lord of the Sea with aggressive, musclehead, and ferocious. We're going to get this to 4 stars and buff up the attack on it through the Pal Souls, if I have enough. If I have enough. Do I even have enough? I have 2. 2 and 12, so maybe not. Maybe not this time. We have previously built a Anubis in a similar way. So I have this 47 Earth Emperor Logging Foreman Musclehead Ferocious. So I caught this. It got Musclehead and Ferocious from Yakumo. It's a shame it came with Logging Foreman though. But I caught this one, got it to 4 stars, beat the Orsurk Tower with it. It made it very easy. So I'm just going to do the same to Yormantide here. And then we'll fight the Faleris Tower in the desert. Now that one's level 50. It might be a little bit more difficult to survive that, but yeah. I've also said it so that it's 20 total pals to get to the 4-star ranking. Now hopefully one of these that I breed here will end up as a good worker version of the pal. The 4 worker stats. Because one of the parents has all 4. Problem is the other parent doesn't. I will want Nocturnal because I am trying to get every one of my worker pals eventually to have Nocturnal. And since I'm trying to do 2 to 4 stars, that means I'm going to need 80 extras. I need a specific mod that makes it so that I don't have to hold this button each time. Actually, the Complete Game Rebalance mod has that in it, and it is in PalSchema. Maybe that's actually a PalSchema edit, and I could actually copy that alone. If I could just copy that by itself, that would be great. And not need anything else from it. That would actually be fantastic if I could just grab that one part, use that one part. Not going to do it right now, but just a note to me for later. this. Not getting great stats, or great skill sets on these. I'm getting some, but not all 4. Nothing with the specific 4 from the one parent. That's 3 out of 4. Without the most important one. I don't know if it's even going to be possible to get the 4 from the one parent without also getting Glutton from the other. What I think I'm going to have to do is combos of these children. Oh, I'm not spending cake on this. This doesn't cost me cake. That's another edit from a mod. It makes it so that the breeding time is every 5 seconds and it doesn't consume any food. And then server setting for instant timer for the eggs. Because I'm not going to sit here for 30 plus hours trying to do this process. So I need to find you as a male and then female with the remarkable craftsmanship. Yeah, that should do it. That'll make this much easier. And again, most of these are just going to be fodder anyway. Why do I even have all of these? So many of these. I don't need all these, oh, there you are. Nocturnal Artisan, Work Slave, and Remarkable Craftsmanship. That's the one I was looking for. I'm gonna favorite that one so it's locked. Then now it's just hatch until I have enough stuff. Look in the description, buddy. The video description has my mod list. And no, I don't have to show out how I got them working. You can do that yourself. Just by, you know, finding the mods and reading the instructions on how to install them on their mod page. I'm not here to hold your hand. I'm not here to cater to toddlers. And that's just something in general these days that I can't stand. People who don't even know how to fucking Google They just ask questions without even doing any legwork at all to try to find the answer to their questions without having to bother anyone else with their problems. I absolutely hold other people to the standards that I set for myself. Alright, what am I for now? You. That one's done, and then how many more do I need for you? Eight. Actually, 6. Should be enough. Ta-da! As for the rest of these eggs, just gonna discard them. So now I have actually a perfect working Yormantide. I thought I was at least going to lose one skill by catching one, but that didn't work out. But now we've got one with Nocturnal here, as well as all the other stuff. Artisan, Work Slave, Remarkable Craftsmanship, so it works really fast. It could be even faster with the PalSoul upgrades, but not happening at the moment. I can consider making another one to have a second one in the base, but for now, this is pretty good. It's level 5 on the watering ability. Because it is 4 stars, you gain that extra rank for watering. So it's even faster now. That is glorious. And the Ignis is out and about because it's nocturnal, and then all the other regular nocturnals are out. Astagon's out. Tyrantris is out. Actually, I'm just realizing Astagon did not need to have nocturnal on it. That is actually a waste of a skill to have on that. Because it's a dark type. All the darks are inherently nocturnal. Like, okay. Great. 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 Fantastic. Next day. Okay, what do we got? So, the mod that I added today, the Rancher, True Monster Rancher mod, makes it so that Vixie can now provide the ultimate spheres, ultra spheres, and legendary spheres. The ultimates are going to be very, very, very rare. I think it's the ultras that we're going to end up with the most of, or maybe the hypers. I forget exactly the rates at which we'll get these, but at this point I can toss away those other lower end spheres. I might keep around the Gigas just in case, but we're definitely going to be using these higher level spheres, or preferably legendaries. Ultimates are like not... I'm likely just not even going to carry them, let them accrue for a long time. And then in one of these should also be starting to accrue rocket ammo. Oh, and do I have... I don't? Okay, I need to get a Malpaca out. I don't have one. And I might want to condense a Malpaca. Alright, you have remarkable craftsmanship. That's great. Because Malpaca, with this mod, it changes it so that they can also drop the lightning organs. That's one of the ones that's missing from vanilla, is you can't really get the lightning organs. That's nice stuff. Oh, I have enough parts to build the libero slab. I can remember which one of these has the libero slab parts. At least I thought I did. Hello? Ah, yeah, see there. Where's these? Did I not have any large palsels? Huh. Oh wow, I have 71 electric organs. Oh, the electric organ. That's the name. Let's just go here, build the slab. You. So now we have that. The PAL is level 50. I don't remember the typing. What's the typing? Where are you? Is it just dark? Is it still just dark? I'll have to have an answer to dark. Isn't that dragon? Yeah, dragon. I will need a bunch of very high level dragons for that. Like a bunch of... God, I really need to clean up my thing here. Should I just go through and like sell everything? I think I'm gonna go sell much everything. Not even just leaving one copy. I'm just gonna get rid of everything. I might leave one. One of each. To the market. I could condense, but yeah. like money. If you like money, I like money. You've got trash. Cool. Start selling. Yes, even sell the human. May as well leave a lucky. I have a chickpea working, but I'll keep the lucky one. This might take a few minutes. Oh, and then you can't even tell which Gumas is a special one with the flower from this menu. So we'll keep the lucky ones or alphas. I'll keep both. I'll just keep one. Kilamari. Just because it's a little bit more difficult to find those. Because they're in dungeons. Well, hopefully this frees up so much space. It's the ideal. The idea. Right? Oh, it's lucky. So many Nightwings. Come on. Spam clicking. A little too fast. Oh, I haven't fought the Alpha Demud yet, have I? All the Swee. Goodbye, Swee. With PalSchema, with the specific Yakumo mod that I did, that's not currently available. I'm planning on making it available soon-ish. I need photos for the mod page. It's a very simple one file thing. I can actually show you. Where's 164 UASS mods, PalSchema, mods, iMods, raw, buffed. Where's the thing? I don't even know. Huh. Could I add... What's the app? Yeah. Increase that size just a bit. Yeah. So that's the file. And note the path here is you have to go into your PAL binaries Win64 in the UE4SS, into the UE4SS mods, into PalSchema. That's where you have PalSchema installed, into the mods for PalSchema, and then the specific mod folder, raw, and then yakumobuff.json, just the name of the mod.json. And as long as you have this, that's how you can get the effect for the Yakumo partner skill modified on its own. It's synchro passive when capture underscore partner skill underscore 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down the list. And then effect value 1 equal to that. This is the percentage chance that it will happen. So I've changed it to 20. The default vanilla value is like 15. I made it 20 and I made it scaled by 20. You can change these values to whatever you want. And you could even get rid of this invoke in Otomo. You can just remove the line or set it to false. Instead, you don't want it to work when it's in the party. It will still work when it's active. In all cases, it just won't. It'll, as long as this line says true, it'll work as long as it's in the party, which means you can have multiple Yakumo in your party, and they will all function. And if they're all level 4, or / level 5, if they're all 4 stars and have the level 5 partner skill, it is a guarantee that their skills will pass on. So realistically, you would only really need 1 skill on each Yakumo for 4 Yakumos in your party, and they would all try to pass on their skill. But mix and match. You could go with 2. I have some that have only 2 skills on them. You can have some with all 4. You have one with all 4. You can have a couple with 2, 4 with 1, etc., etc. So I will do that now. And we're selling. And we're selling still. That is the file that you need to make by hand at the moment and install into the PalSchema mods, as I just showed. You need to make that file, name it the mod name.json, and add it into, or as a mod in the PalSchema mods folder. Oh, I need to lock that one. Actually, I'm going to keep those. Sell total 3, close to 400 grand. Cool. Yes, I would like to have 500 grand. Thanks. Again, I will be packaging that up for a release on Nexus mods soon-ish. Not during the stream, though. Yeah, you would need to make it from scratch. You need to go back in the video, pause, and write it. As I said, I will need to share that file on Nexus still. In the alternative, use the Ultimate Game Rebalance mod, because that's included in Ultimate Rebalance mod. The numbers are a little different. Rather than being 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, it's like 15 and it scales by 15 with a max at 75% at level 5. It's not a 100% at level 5 partner skill. But again, because it's done in PalSchema, you can just modify the file. Or you can find the entry in that mod and copy that wholesale from that mod. Just look for the game rebalance mod for Palworld. It uses PalSchema and it's got instructions on how to install it, but it changes a lot, like a lot. And some of the mods that I'm currently using would be completely irrelevant. What do I want from here? Nothing? I think nothing. Nothing is the answer. Alright. Next. Well, I got the good Yomertide, so let's try this. I have to actually get there, though. There are other mods that exist on Nexus that modify the Yakumo, but I don't believe that any of them, besides the complete rebalance mod, which is more than just change the Yakumo, none of them include the active and party part of that. Like, you can get them so that you can change the chances. There's plenty that modify the chances. But, like, none on their own add in the working and party part of that. Oh, hello. Toko Toko. Lucky Toko Toko. We can see the recolor. I don't think I want to try to catch that one. Ugh, really. Thankfully the button worked today. No, I don't have a silver. This. All right. Let's go. Get the Yormantide out. No, we have to watch. We haven't done this before, so we have to watch this again. Or for the first time, I should say. Faleris! In the middle of a desert! Because why not? Because let's put the flying fire type in the desert. Again, the choices here. Really? Where are you going? Yeah, I think the Yarmantide is doing a little bit more damage than me. Did that miss? Really? Oh, you have an electric attack. That's just wrong, man. Oh no, that actually does a decent little chunk. Load the thing. Ow. 2,825. It would help if my Yarmantide actually were to, you know, hit it. That'd be great. Funny, it ran away. Oh, you need to have a different skill active. Oh no, you're just using all of it, I guess. All your skills. Why do you have Try Lightning? Alright, Yarmantide, please do a little bit more work for me, that'd be great. That's good. We almost got it. Dude. Please. Please, get away from me. Ow. 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 Bang! We did it. We're battling the towers because the thingy we saw at the very beginning of the say said to fight the towers. It said the towers are the key. And, you know, it being early access, it will eventually culminate in the giant tree area. Regardless, hey, we did the thing. Okay, well that's one thing down. That's that done. Took most of my rocket launcher ammo, and it took a few minutes, but we didn't even take half the time, did we? That will leave from the vanilla game. just one other one. But then there's also the new one that was added in Sakurajima, and then there's the whole of the Daybreak expansion. The next one, Astral Mountains, Victor and Shadowbeak. I need a dragon. I need a strong dragon. I guess you'll do this Elphydron. Well, the next thing with Elphydron then is to get a 4-star. Get it up to 4 stars. Actually sort by thingy. Okay then. What do I need for a 4-star? Or to breed Elphydron? What combo can I use? Because I just need the fodder for that. I could use more levels, actually. 43 is a bit low for a level 50 boss. So I will also need experience books, and the only way I'm going to do that is by opening chests. Chests give a good supply. I have 13 medium training manuals. Mediums. 13 mediums. I sort of need extra larges. Yeah, that does nothing. I need a lot of extra larges. Also, there we go. Okay. Resources. Palworld.gg. Breeding calculator. Show me all the combinations for Elphydron. Oh, there's an Elphydron Aqua as well. It's Elphydron plus Serpent. Interesting. Let's see. So what do I have? Let's see. So there's an Anubis plus Grindtail and Azirobe. Favorite you. And you're female and you're male. Alright, that'll work. Just need to pull out someone. Unfortunately, I think I'll be pulling out the Tyrantris now. As much as I love the Tyrantris, we need the slots. We'll get better Tyrantris later. Pull out Azirobe, put in that one. Then... oh, it's daytime again. Head on over here. Sign. Azirobe. Anubis. We're good. Yeah, I have the meteors and such. I have that set to every 30 minutes. Yeah, make a bit of that. it does let you set it to a minute, but yeah, that was an experience the last time I tried that on my own time. Just having meteors falling every minute, meteors and supplies and all that good stuff. Like every minute's a little much. Little much. So I'm gonna need 40 of these. I'm not looking for any specific skills, I just need the fodder. Put the egg in. This was 13. Excuse me. Yeah. That's 13. 14, 16, 17, 20, 22, 6.7. Matching these will get me to 27, I think. It's just setting it to every minute with all these supply drops gives you, like, infinite skill level ups in the current state of the game. It's very strong. Wow, you're done with the flower already. 8, 9, 30, 2. Okay, so that's it. Pull you back. Wow. Whoops. Whoops. Match all these. And it's constant notifications. I just am not a fan of all the constant notifications every minute. And it is a huge influx of sources. Like, I'm all for saving some time, but man, that one's like a very, 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 very powerful. Alright, if my calculations were correct, that should be enough for my current settings. Exact. What I need to farm is the PAL souls. That's what I need a lot of. Oh, you ended up another egg. Now what I need is more souls. A lot more souls. But that's easy enough through Predator Pals. Because you're guaranteed the giant soul for each Predator Pal. Yeah, go ahead and craft those. I want more pizza in my inventory. Yep, taking those. Surprised I haven't seen even more rocket ammo. Yeah, the true Monster Rancher mod buffs the Vixie considerably. It does have versions, I think, without the Vixie changes. I think versions with only the Vixie changes, depending on what you want from it. But yeah, it can go all the way to Ultimate. It can't do the very top one. It can do Ultimate Spheres, not the exotic, I think. Because I think the mod was out before they added Daybreak, but still, that would be a little excessive if we were to give out the actual max level sphere. Oh yeah. Kinda want that. I kinda want that. Capture strength +3. Problem is that it uses the ancient Civ cores, and those are a pain in the butt to obtain. Still though. Now what? So now I have the Alphydron. It needs additional levels before I use it. Interesting that this pretty much got what the Anubis had. So I need to hunt chests now, I think. I think it's chest hunting time for getting level up books. And my beacon is amazing, by the way. I've got Runner, Swift, Infinite Stamina, and Eternal Engine on this beacon. It's 4, but it doesn't need to be 4. Oh, and I still have that. It's fine, yes. Wyverns could also work, actually. I'm at a good level, I could... Ow. Buddy. I could actually get an attack Wyvern. Use that instead, I wouldn't have to worry about the levels, but... Who says we should do things instead, and when we can do things in addition? Why instead when addition is always good? Addition is good too. We could do both. Both is good, I like both. It's just, yeah, I want chests. Where are chests? Hello? Chest! Please give me level up materials. Those are not level up materials. Those are souls. I like souls. And I like spheres. Spheres are great. it does feel good to like be at the correct, or at least close to correct level. Wow, spheres, hello. Like, it's good to be at about the correct level range for this region. I wish I was a bit higher. I wish I was actually 60. There's some larges. Larges are kinda though. Yeah, that barely puts a dent. Menacing Terra. Of course, buy an Anubis statue. I will absolutely take all these souls that are just hanging out on the ground. I can make good use of them. Oh yeah, I would never use the curve ones. It's like, oh, do you like missing? I'd rather not. Chests. Oh. These only give, like, the, organs, right? Oh, you're gonna fight rather than open the thing? Open the thing! Did you open the thing? There you go. Yeah, it's just like electric organs and a key. Why would they do this? They're supposed to be rare chests. I would expect items like actually worth it being a rare chest, and instead what we get is not useful, or not particularly useful. Like, why? Any more spheres. And a golden key. Alright, I need to find gold key chests. Where are all the gold key chests? Those are the ones I need. Those are the ones with extra larges. This one's watering. I have. Oddly enough, I have watering, buddy. There you go. And is this going to just have PAL fluid? Yes. Oops. What is even the point? Souls are great. I like these souls. Chest. Hello. Open. Thank you. Oh, that guy. Hello, doctor. I am not going to use your services today. I already got the stat boost on my beacon. Yeah, it's weird that they never actually fixed that. It's like, oh yes, we did this thing. Oh wait, that thing wasn't actually in the patch. Oops. We'll do it in another patch. Next patch comes, it doesn't have that fix. Like, okay. What happened to the thing that you said you were going to do? Hello? Can't help but notice that I really haven't been getting any experience stuff from these chests. Experience stuff has been lacking. I need the effigies. That's a need right there. I need the effigies. Oh, there's 3 larges. Okay. That's the vast majority of the effigies on Sakurajima. If you actually look, every single one of those outlaws has a title on them. That one's the Dongo Thief. Like, really? Really? They're an outlaw because they stole sweets. Hello. Oh god. That's owies. Wow, that attack lasts forever. Ooh. Ow. Celine does not play. Celine does not play. Catch you. Wow. I actually caught it. I wish it was an attack one, though. It was ferocious. It was ferocious! Could have had attack skills, but I didn't have any attack skills on me. Oops. Well, at least I got one. That helps. Flamethrower fuel? I haven't even gotten to that level yet. Vampiric, I don't know how, if it's like worth having over a general buff to attacks. I mean, yeah, fine. It's fine for defensive, like survival. Fine for survival, but attack is usually a better option. Some would argue as well that cooldown time reduction is also a direct attack boost because you're able to use the attacks more often. DPS increase. So generally, skills that reduce the time frame, the use of skills, are good. That's just when I was hunting for attack PAL skills, I ended up coming across a set of attack ones rather than one that would reduce the cooldown on active skills. I just went like, okay, then I guess I don't have that. I have the other one. It's like, whatever you get first is fine. Hey, a gold key. It did not give me any experience stuff for a gold key chest. Thank you so much, game. Gold key chest did not give me experience stuff. I think, honestly, that the Astral Mountains have a better chest pool. After going around Sakurajima here, I think Sakurajima is great for farming PAL souls. There's a lot of them on the ground around here, but honestly, I think I had better luck with the chests in the Astral Mountains for experience books. And of course, Selene is in Sakurajima from the meteors. And you have to fight a Selene, so good luck with that. It's the tower boss. Level 55, I think. Oh yeah, I think there's more chests here as well. Look, extra large training manuals, just right off the bat. Level 44. Yeah, I knew that this place was a bit better in that regard. Just immediate extra large stuffs. It's only from the locked chest, though, I think, so I have to get lucky finding locked chests. Still not lucky. For even more. I started a map with true random enabled, and died about 5 times in the first 30 minutes. Like, yep. That's how that goes, I guess. Alright, the Alphydron hit 45. You at night, just about you're sleeping. To sleep. You can get the chest. Chest had nothing of value. Great. Frostalion's ice. Not gonna bother. I want more ultimate spheres before attempting any of the legendary fights. Because there's also the other dudes over here. Necromus, Palladius, and the Jet Dragon. I want the Jet Dragon, actually. Oh, Mimog. I want Jet Dragon with mount skills. Good mount skills. And ideally at 4 stars, but the issue there is you can only breed Jet Dragon from 2 Jet Dragon. What's with that light? What's with this light? Is that a teleport point that I didn't unlock? Yeah, there was totally a teleport point here that I didn't unlock. But yeah, since the other annoying part was that since the game is kind of balanced around having specific pals in specific areas in certain level ranges, you end up with a bunch of pals that have partner abilities that you can't access because you need to get really high level first. Like, part of me wishes it was a swapper, because it's as it is right now, I think it's a true randomizer. But I wish it was more swapping of the slot. I don't know, it's weird. It's difficult to explain. I wish that the slots respected the aggressiveness of that slot. So if something replaces a land ball, and the land ball is not aggressive, then it needs to be replaced with a pal that is not aggressive. Or if whatever pal is there that it chooses should not be aggressive, like even if it normally would be. I think that there needs to be something done there with aggressiveness. At least in the starting area, the pals shouldn't be generally aggressive. There's a couple... No, there's like nothing. Pretty much nothing in the starting area that spawns normally is aggressive. But also, I think that's something that's defined on a PAL level and not on like the spawn slot level. And I just think that they could do better with the randomizing, that it isn't such a pain in the ass when you start the game. Like, I like the idea of having the pals be randomized, it's just the execution kind of just sucks. all this crappy food taking up inventory space. Food and meds. Don't need. I didn't want to have to do this, but it does look like as if I... Oh goodness, that's 4. I kind of need those. They're all back on secure GMAT. See, I thought I got all of those. 5! 5 dots. 5 green dots. 6! 6 green dots! Oh my god. We need to get all of those. Excuse me a moment. We need to get all of these effigies. There's like a ton that I've somehow missed. All over secure GMAT here. I think there's more like 7 that I can see. It's like, okay, well, better get them. We're at a point where I need more than 40 for the levels. I'm in the final couple of levels of the capture power ingots here. That was 1, 2. This one's up here. 3. 4. 5. There was 1, yeah, on the island there. That'll be 6. Get back on the thing, I didn't hold the button. Now, where was 7? Of course, it's day now, so I can't easily see the last one I had seen. I don't think it was down here. We already got one there. Must have been more inland. Oh. Hello? Excel training manual, ×1. It looks like I can't seem to find this last one. Odd. Where did you go? I know I saw it, like, one more dot. But it's hard to gauge distance. Ow. This is a base location, but it only has the two. That's about all there is here. There's some coal. Guess that's alright. I actually do need to set up a base somewhere. To use for the, to get oil. Goodness. Plenty of locations around here with oil. Oh, I am not creative in the, like, slightest, so no. I have built nothing. If I build a building, it will be a box. It will be my box. With multiple levels. Like, nah. There's no point. If I build anything, it'll be strictly functional. My mindset is more closer to engineering, science, not architecture, art. Alright, I'm leaving. We're leaving. No oil. No, 1, 2. Yeah, they're here. This would actually make a decent spot for an oil, but I don't have a little wood and stone. Let's get a little wood and stone. Sort by level. Wow, you're level 50. No, I have degrees in science. My undergraduate was bio and my master's was geology. I don't use them, but those were my degrees. No, I've got a 3D printing business. I do 3D printing stuff, and most of my 3D printing stuff is functional. Displays. They're displays. They serve a purpose. Displays and storage trays for video games. That's what I do. So let's pull out the Selene. Let's pull out. I don't even. I guess a miner. Need someone to mine. Reptyro, yes. Couple of them. You're gonna need food. And electricity. So we're gonna need someone to plant and grow stuff. Yakumo can harvest. So Tyrantris can harvest. We need someone to water. You. Someone to plant. It's you. Thing is, I don't have seeds here. Oh, there's sulfur here. I didn't even notice the sulfur. Did not even notice the sulfur. Are you gonna open this? No. Not even. So this space here is primarily just for stuff and things. Yes, very specific. It is for stuff and things. It's for oil. That's really what it's all for. Let's teleport back here. Grab a few things. I need berry seeds. Just a few. I need fibers. What? Find out. Stone. Where's all my stone? Hello? Stone? Stone? Need stone. Stones. Maybe not that many stones. Also, give me all of those pal metal ingots, and yes, I will need that many. Now, because this oil stuff is going to need pal metal ingots, like 100 each. Okay. More wood and paldium. Oh. You gathered dog coins here. And I will need a power generator, so I need some electric organs and ingots. Ingots, electric organs, wood. Test on pals with most damage done. It's not something I paid attention to. I don't care about that level of optimization. And a lot of that's going to be biased towards food buffs as well. Okay, then wood and palladium. I have a bunch of palladium. Had a bunch of palladium, I should say. It's all gone now that I set up all those ingots. Yeah. That. Yes. Hey. He came over, shot his shot once, and then left. Ugh. Yeah, need more paladin. Take a bit more stone. How much stuff here do you have? Enough. More stone. Need more stone there? Maybe. What I need is palladium. Oh my god. You're like done. What? I mean, I need the ingots as well, but dang. Dang, dude. Dang. Oh, I need electric organs. That was the other thing. Remember when you couldn't even move if you were overweight? I remember those days. Oh, and fluids, yes. Oh no, cement and palladium, that's what I need. Cement, palladium, and organs. In the alternative, a lot more organs. Here's the thing. Oh, and circuit boards, okay. Where are my circuit boards? I have 56. How much was it each? 50. Okay, I need more circuit boards. And that's gonna mean getting more quartz. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be buying palladium shortly. Hi buddy, do you sell palladium? No. Of course not. Why would you? Please be a supply drop. You are a supply drop. It's a whistle. Supply drop is whistle. Thank you for stuff. And yellow is stamina. We'll take stamina. There's the red merchant here. You got me, game. Okay. How about here? Okay then. I need food production. Just gonna use the regular power generators. Don't know if it's enough. It's likely not. I might need the large power generator. Oh, and then there's apparently a way... Oh, I did not position my thing well, did I? There's apparently a way to get 2 of these on the thing. But I don't know the precise positioning. But apparently you can put 2 on each node. If that's going to be the case, then I'm going to cancel that. Make sure I have the stuff. Center it, mostly. They haven't eaten in a while. Gee, I wonder why. Here, have at least something until harvest. Do I not have a... Yes, I do. I need you to use your electricity. Thanks. Yeah, but that... Being able to place them anywhere kind of defeats the purpose of having to build a base in a different location. If you could build them anywhere, then you just build them in the starter base. And then not even need any more than just one base in the entire game. I guess if we came out here, we could make this our one and only base. But that seems like a hassle. This takes a while. Doesn't help that we just lost the Celine. Hello? Celine? Resting? You are a dark type, so you actually work all night. Alright. It will function as long as there is a worker working and making power. Yeah, I thought as much. Okay. Well, get that. Yeah, so we're gonna go back to the base over here. I'm gonna hold my ore circ here. After I rest. Because the main base doesn't really need a ton of electricity. Constant electricity. But that one does. So I'm going to pull out Berserk, replace it with, I don't know, this guy. Sounds fine to me. Back. This is kind of why I would have actually wanted the large doohickey. Alright, where did the Berserk go? There. Alright, so hopefully this will, since he's level 4 on the electricity. Wow. Wow. It just consumed it immediately. And significantly faster than that Orcirc could handle. Whoa. Just one of them does that? My god. And it hasn't even produced one unit yet. Alright, we are going to need the large power generator. That is going to actually need to happen. Interesting. They did not make getting this plasteel easy, now did they? That's obnoxious, actually. That is a lot of electric organs. And a lot of palmetal ingots. Yeah, it needs multiple Berserk, I guess. Here, make like 600. I'm going to assume that the large one can have multiple pals working on it at the same time. I would hope that would be the case. Yeah, 34 is not 200. 35 is not 200, so we're kind of just boned on that for a bit. Of course, if I set the supply drops / meteor to every minute, then I wouldn't have to worry about oil like ever. Because every single supply drop would give oil. You know, kind of like the 29 that I have on me right now. Right, I brought those fluids for a reason. I brought these fluids up here because I make the rest spot. I still have to worry about sanity. Oh, and 20 cement. Right. Where's my cement? Where's that cement? There's some cement. Build that. Okay. Those two. Yeah, they should be accruing more berries. And they will eventually consume. But you never know. Let's get rid of Reptyro. Apparently I don't need that much mining. So we'll just run all this on these. That should help. Good. Low Selene. Dark normal. Level 50. Okay. Now what? It hasn't done one cycle yet. Oh, it's about to. How many units of oil do you get in a single cycle? 1! You get 1. Yeah, the devs really need to, like, think about the balance of this game, because it's just not in a good state. The state is not good. I'm sorry to report. It's just not good. I don't know why they thought that was a good idea, but it is most definitely not. Alright, well. The Amphidra's 45. Oh, right. That's another thing. I did defeat the tower, so I think I have access to the sulfur mine now. If I wanted to make the sulfur mine. The quartz mine, though, will require beating the next tower. So maybe at this point I should put more focus on leveling up. Actually, what I'm going to do, because it's been a few in-game days, all of the camps should be reset by now. I think they should be reset. At least once every stream, I want to cycle through all of the camps. And they are all up. And the reason for that is I do have a mod that makes it so that the camps can contain any random PAL in the game. And this would include tower bosses, actually. Just any PAL can exist from these, in these thingies. And I think the version that I have of this has one that's broken, so it ends up having a chance of being nothing. Very small chance, but we had that happen. We had one where it was nothing. Oh, hanging. And of course we aren't going to the camps that are... Oh, hello. Lightly not our second one. Not going to the camps on Faybreak, because I haven't been to Faybreak. Not really a good level to get to Faybreak. And do stuff in Faybreak. Not a good level for that yet. Yes, even the legendaries. We have a Xeno Lord, because last time we got a Xeno Lord from a cage. It's very low level, but we have a Xeno Lord from a cage. So what I want, ultimately, from these is a jet dragon. Like, duh. And once I see it, it will always be that. So I can actually go back to my base and get my Yakumo for flying mounts. I have 2 of them for the flying mounts. And it would apply it to the PAL. See, this one's Grisbolt. An extra Grisbolt. It's an interesting way of getting experience as well. Next, go down. This one. Farm. Really? Another one? Another Sparket? Random be random sometimes. Random means random. It doesn't mean cycle through one of them, or all of them one at a time. It means everything is random and independent. But the mod does not work for existing maps in that it doesn't change what's currently there. It only affects new ones that spawn. So if you add it during the middle of a map after you start the game, every existing camp will be what it was normally. Like, it won't change existing camps. So you have to clear all of them out first before you start getting the random pals. I don't think that this game really necessitates the idea of having a team. I'm simply going to be using the pals that I need for a given purpose at any given time. Yeah, I'm not gonna, like, think about, this is my team of 6. It's not how I'm going to be thinking about it. I'll use who I need to use, when I need to use them. Because you only have to fight one pal at a time. You don't have to fight a team. None of the tower bosses have more than just the one. So you take the counter to the one, and that's it. You're done. And that's pretty much always the answer, is just whatever's going to counter whatever the next thing you're fighting is. And of course, if I'm going to catch stuff, it's always going to be whatever amount I'm using at that point in time for my flyer. Or I guess ground, because Fabric is going to require me to have a ground mount. I have to think about who that's going to be. It's a mushroom! It's a shroomer! Next, all of these guys, yeah. So after you beat all of the towers on the current version of this map, you do unlock hard versions of all of the fights, where it really is more raid bossy. But again, it's like, I'm pretty sure that there's still just the one fight, the one boss. They've designed it as in you're fighting a single boss rather than a team, when you can have a team. It's like, okay, that is that Libero? Yeah. Like, hold up, that's Libero. Yo. You got a Belle Noire Libero here. Sweet. Another raid boss. Right, there is a raid boss that does not show up in here. There is one exception to this that I read about, I'm pretty sure, and I think that it's the... There's one because it's too big. I forget exactly which one, but there's one that's so large that it is actually impossible to interact with the door, so it's not included. I just forget which one. Alright, this region just has so many camps. Hello. How did I miss you? The effigies will always take precedence. Gorarat Terra. It's our first one of these. How did you get to out of Sakurajima? Get on the beacon. Yo. Oh, a lucky dire howl. Oh, this is an example of a nothing. Okay, we got nothing again. Oddly enough, I think that's a different nothing. Somehow. Okay, so there's actually one on the island over there, but we'll do that, I think, last, potentially. Rojiro. Pointless. I need Jet Dragon. Give me a free Jet Dragon. You are Depresso? That's so depressing. I think this is from the vanilla pool. Next, down there. See it. Oh, hell, Zephyr Lux. Not even in the cage. We've gotten one of these before. Through the thing. Meteorite. Meteorite's pointless. And this way. There's the smoke. Prawn cherry. Who are we gonna see next? That's the one. You. Blow. Oh. It's just a black sheep. Oh. Now that is a Necromus. I also see that it has 3 skills on it, but I have to go back to base and pull out my mount, Yakumo. I actually really need this to be able to mount Yakumo. But which one do I want? Runner Swift, Infinite Stamina, Eternal Engine. Yikes. I'd rather it have Runner. Excuse me. I wanted you to go in here. It's unfortunate that it has 3 skills already. One of them is Legend, of course, but what about the other 2? Please be useful for being a mount. That'd be great. Very unfortunate that it has 3. Or the type may be the same, but the skills may be different. Oh my god, we can cheese this. Oh my god, we can cheese this so hard. Okay, I'm gonna do that then. So, as it turns out, the way that the game is coded is the camp PAL is set to its identity, but not the specific PAL. Meaning that we can reload the camp until we get one that has just 1 skill on it, and that's Legend. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna swap those. It's a shame that I didn't get Swift first on there. Oh well, it gets what it gets. That is an interesting cheese that I just thought of. Like, oh, hey, yeah. Because the first time we saw it, it had only 3 skills, and this time it had all 4. I'm like, huh? Well, that means it's a different version of that PAL. It's a different PAL, completely. So, cheese. Cheesy. Yes, very, very much, very cheesy. I like cheese. Cheese is good. Cheese is delicious. Alright, so if this thing has more than 1, I have to fly away. I could teleport away and teleport back, but it's easier to fly away. I don't know the exact distance for the respawn. That's over 200 meters. I think. If it still shows 3, then I needed to go further away. I think I may have to go the full 300. So that should ideally be far. It would help if I was looking at the correct location. So that's 300 away. Oh. Guess I'll grab the Anubis here. This camp. I think it would be faster to teleport out, back. Yeah, still 3 skills. Let's teleport out. Because that, I know, will reload the area. But every load will change the PAL. And then I guess the other question would be, does this PAL guarantee at least 3? That I don't know. I don't know if Necromus has a guaranteed set of skills besides Legend. PalSchema is a mod framework. It is a requirement to run mods. It allows you to modify multiple files, or it allows you to modify specific sections of a specific file so that other mods can modify other sections of that specific file simultaneously without one overwriting the other. It still has the skill. I know it showed 4. Wait, did it just briefly show me the skills? Okay. I'm pretty sure one of those said logging foreman. No, we don't want logging foreman. And of course, using PalSchema allows you to have files in JSON format, which are unencrypted and easy to modify. See, now that has 4. Lord of the Underworld. That said Lord of the Underworld, so it might guaranteed have at least 2, if it will always have Lord of the Underworld. So, strictly speaking, having PalSchema in and of itself does nothing. It does nothing to the game whatsoever. Okay. Now, because I'm pretty sure one of these must be Lord of the Underworld and the other one Legend, this is the time. Runner and Swift. We have leveled. Huzzah! It's unfortunate it did not get the extra stamina skills, but I'll take it. It's got all the speed that I need. So, stat points. What are we going to get now? More attack? Yeah, I guess. We're capped on weight. Level 3 lockpicking tool lets me get into gold chests without needing the gold key. If I can craft the thing in the first place. Alright, now we can go to the other locations. Was kinda hoping for Jet Dragon and not the Necromus, but hey, I needed a ground mount for Faybreak, and now I have one. I now have a great mount for Faybreak. Now we went to that one, I think, so now I want to go to that one east. That's Catras. I do often, at a distance, confuse Catras and Wixen Nox. Noct. They are a bit too similar looking because they share the purple color scheme. They just look like two bipedal cats, purple cats. Even though one is totally a fox and the other is a cat, or seemingly like more cat-like than fox-like or wolf-like or whatever. Catrice for cat. Then Wixen, I think, is more fox, but they just look too similar at a distance. So PalSchema is added under the UAS for mod. Hey, Orzurk. Axel and Orzurk! Hey, it's a tower boss. It's Axel and Orzurk. The game just treats them, I think, as a Orzurk pal. Hey, we got a tower boss. Just an R-Sox, how could you, game? Oh, you have given me a lot of good stuff this cycle. There's been lots of really good stuff this cycle. The issue with that Necromus, by the way, is the starting level is not good. Eikthyr Terra! I already caught you for the thing. Oh well. Alright, so there's still more. There are still more. And it isn't even all of them, because there's a bunch on Daybreak. What do you have? Oh, just a Cremis. One of these days, Jet Dragon. It will happen. As number of trials approaches infinity, it will happen at least once. Ah, Smokey! Did I get this one? I don't think so. Really? Azure main. Well, I've got both of the Bout Pals, so sure. And easygoing. Runner, Swift, and infinite stamina. Alright, go upwards. Don't know how many I missed. From up here. If any. So I got the camp there. think I got one. Yeah. Alright, so I think we're good with all of these camps. That just leaves one up here. Hang you, Christ. Hey, we didn't have one of these before, so this is something new. Alright, that, I think, was all of them. Pretty sure. Let's have a look-see here. Yeah, Axel and Orserk has level 3 electric. Interesting. Interesting choice. It has level 3 on the electric. Where did I say the PalSchema install file goes? I'm pretty sure it tells you in the instructions. So it goes into PAL binaries Win64 UE4SS mods. If you do not have UE4SS, you have to obtain the most recent version of UE4SS and put it into PAL binaries Win64. A third ultimate sphere? Really? So yeah, Necromus is guaranteed to have Lord of the Underworld, which is an extra damage, dark attack damage increase, as well as the Legend, which is attack and defense and movement speed. Oh god! 65% movement speed. It requires the saddle, though. When do I get your saddle? That might actually be the bigger issue here. When do I get the saddle? For Necromus. Oh, I have it. Cool, it was 49. Where's the building? What do I need for the Necromus saddle? 200 refined ingots, 300 ingots, and 85 paldium. So make a few of those. And then do the same for the ingots, and I will need more paldium. Or I think I'll need to just grab paldium from my thing over here. Pretty sure I've told it to make a bunch. It has made a buncha. Oh, so how many of these do I have? 4 more? And there's 3. There will be 2 additional levels? Okay, that's good. Make me, I don't know, that many of those? Oh yeah, and we get extras because of the tech bonuses. 1 extra about every 20, apparently. Oh god. Wait! Weight capacity. Hello. A little overweight there. build the Necromus saddle. Did we get someone working on this? Thanks. That's a lot of coal. So I'm gonna need to have this Necromus leveling. I'm gonna replace the Tide with it. So how much refined or pal ingots do I have? 75. Ha! Sigh. Button. Always wrong. Ah yes, I've unlocked the sulfur mine as well. Don't plan on building it. It's not anytime soon. Oh yes, the cold food box. I need more ice organs for this. Oh, and I have the large-scale stone oven to build too. Oh goodness. So many things. So many things on my mind. Yeah, it was just 125 more. It's only 125 more palmetto ingots. Oh, Necromus, thank you so much, but you don't have, like, level 5 handcrafting. I don't think I want you handcrafting. Astagon, excuse me. I don't want you handcrafting. You're only level 2, I want you to mine. You are a miner. You got level 5 mining. That's what you should be spending all of your time doing, is mining. Splat Arena is so much better for this. She's at level 4. If I breed enough, I could have her at level 5 handcrafting. Just like my Anubis. That's much faster. So much better. Alright, I am now able to ride Necromus, who has already level 24, just from the crafting in the base. And there it is. Oh goodness. Oh goodness! Oh my gosh! The Necromus goes! I wish it had the stamina, though. I wish it had the stamina, but it goes. It is off to the races. And it has a double jump. It is off to the races. This is about the fastest I think a Necromus can go. Is it one of the ones that gets faster with condensation? I don't think it is. Oh my god, it is. Necromus gets faster if you have more of it. Higher star rating Necromus gets faster. Like, this is already zooming. If I had known that, I would have preferred giving it the extra stamina. that's not a good one to have, generally. That one is utterly pointless. That one's fine. I think Shadow Burst is actually fine, just as a low-level thing. This is like the Shockwave skill. But Spirit Flame has to die. Yeah, sure, Spirit Fire then. Okay. Oh, this is so nice. I'm happy. I'm so happy. And Necromus is the better one to have as the mount. It is the better one. Okay, now what? Now what the focus be? I apparently need a whole bunch more electric organs. To that end, I could 4-star Malpaca. Because of course the mod that I have is... it gives me additional drops from the Malpaca. And having it be a higher condensation level. Ah, that's pretty. Having it be at a higher condensation level will mean it will drop additional electric organs over time, and it will work faster as well. Just a combination of those things. 8 more. Okay. I've apparently recovered my inventory of the rocket ammo. And I now have all of those. What upgrades can I do here at Kindling? None. I need more flame organs for that, and it would just be for the work speed. I don't think that's as important now. Honestly. I think maybe trying to get up on the crafting probabilities for extra stuff, that would be worth it. But not at the moment. Watering speed, I guess, is good. Additional crafting probabilities of 4? Nah. Plantation harvest yield and growth rate exists in here. Okay, well, sure then. Do watering. I kind of was getting that off of planting as well. Oh, I can get that as well. Crop growth rate plus 10. Hello. This is gonna go fast. 50,000 workload? Yeah. Super fast. Level 5 dude go quick. So now he'll go 10% quicker. Get this, and the crop growth rate will go up by 5% more. Oh, and you're nocturnal, right? Yes. Unless you decide that it's time to do something else. Alright. Well, as it turns out, we are nearing the end of the stream for the day. I think it's a good enough time. And seeing that I have over 100 of these hyperspheres, I think I'm going to put away the gigaspheres now. I think we're done with those. So what have we done today? What have we done? I have gotten a Yormantide, an attack Yormantide, and a worker Yormantide to 4-star condensation. That's what I've done. I got that to 4-star condensation. I fought and defeated the Tower of the PIDF, defeating the Faleris boss over there. So that's done. We went exploring around Sakurajima, and one of the meteors that came down had a Selene. We caught a Selene. Also, set up a second base that was supposed to be for oil. Set up a second base for oil, realizing that, oh right, the oil needs actually a lot, and I mean a lot of electricity, as it turns out. It needs a lot. Even my one little Borserk here, it doesn't cut it. Not on a regular generator. So we're in the process of trying to get the bigger generator. Yeah, I've gotten one entire unit of crude oil this entire time. One entire unit! Oh, you have 69 electric organs sitting here. Nice. And of course, we explored across the map, did a cycle around all of the camps, and got a few interesting pals. Oh yeah, I sold all my excess pals as well. We ended up getting Necromus from the camps, and I cheesed it so I could get extra skills on it through the Yakumo. We also got Axel and Orserk, which oddly enough only has level 3 on the electric and not 4. It's like, okay, sure. Notably, we also picked up a Belenoir Libero. Yeah. That's a thing that we got. Opens up, I think, even more breeding possibilities. We just got a lot of good stuffs overall this time around. Still not a jet dragon. Kinda want that. Kinda want a jet dragon. But we got the ground mount that I'll use for daybreak stuff. At least initially. At least until I get to the point where I can safely fly around on Daybreak. But yeah, that, as they say, is that. And I am working on accruing electric organs to build the large power generator and likely get additional Orserk. I will likely be working on breeding additional Orserk last time, getting it to 4, getting the one that I have to 4 stars, maybe getting another to 4 stars. We'll see about that. It'll be very difficult getting the correct skills, because I don't know where I can find Orserk on the map. In the current map that I have access to. If it's on Daybreak, then no. I may as well not have access to it. I don't think it's any of these alphas. Which is weird. Why would they make a PAL that's only red? There's got to be Orserk somewhere. I have to look for it wherever it spawns on the map. Surely it would spawn on the map. Surely. If I can find it in the thing. But, you know, we'll worry about this next time. For now, I would like to thank you all for watching. This has been Otaku Show. If you've enjoyed the stream... Oh, it's in the... Okay. It's on the Wildlife Sanctuary 2. So there's another sanctuary up there. Gotcha. Thank you all for watching. This has been Otaku Show. If you've enjoyed the stream, do all the social stuff down below. I will be back with more on Tuesday, as usual. I hope to see you all then.